Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another mod review. Today we're going to be continuing on with the showcases and reviews of the placeable factories for the Ricciville map. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Smurf oil factory. What I'm going to do is explain a few things regarding this mod. We'll go over the shop and check out some of the specs, then I'll set a few things up and show you just how this works. So let's take a look. Okay, so this is the Smurf Oil Company by Old Man 102. You're going to have to download the Global Company mod for this factory to work, for all these factories to work actually, and I provide the link for you down in the description below. File size for this is 25 megabytes, price in the shop is $45,000 with a $50 a day maintenance fee. Now there's one thing you have to put in here, and it's water, 100,000 liters worth, and it's going to output oil and diesel fuel, and this will hold 750,000 liters worth. Productivity is 4,000 liters per in-game hour. So let's go over to the shop under Placeables, under Global Company. Let's go all the way over here. It's quite far down. Right there, the oil well right at the end. Like I said, 45,000. Put in water and you get out oil and diesel fuel. So you can fill up right from here with the diesel fuel, and the oil comes on pallets. So you're going to drop your water off here. And we'll take a look at this as we go around. You've got the digital display there, Smurf sign. There's where you're going to pick up your diesel fuel, and you'll have a little gauge there as well. You're going to drop off your pallets of oil here, and it's going to refine those pallets into diesel fuel. So that's how that works. So fire and smoke come out of that stack on the top. It's well lit at night. Got some oil pumpers over here. That's where your pallets of oil are going to be. You're going to have to pick them up with an auto load trailer or a forklift of some sort. And like I said, you drop off the water right there. So we'll get this up and running. I just want to show you that when you get close to these global companies, you'll see a menu pop up in the bottom right hand corner. It'll tell you what's in there and how much of each thing. But if you want to access your global companies, you press left, alt, and G. So let's find the oil well. There it is there. Click on that. You can rename that if you want, but we're going to go to open overview menu. So we got three different categories here. We have the oil, so water into oil once it's done. Diesel section, once that oil is done, you put it over here and it'll show oil under oil, and then it'll refine that into diesel fuel, and there's your overall production of your oil. So we'll go ahead and put a tanker full in right now. I just got one sitting over here, and then we'll go ahead and buy the rest. You can also buy the ingredients from the global company if you don't have them. It'll cost you money. Oh, let's slow down here. We gotta go in the front. But sometimes it's worth it just to get it started, and then once you start putting your own resources in there, it's great. So, I mean, this only takes water, so how good is that? So I was thinking, like, there's not too much you can work with into making oil out of a product. Like, water is one thing, but I came up with an idea. I was thinking oil sands. Extract the oil from the sand. Now I was just thinking, like, since this map has sand on it already, maybe you could do something that, like, two different products out of the oil sand. You know what I mean? Just an idea. So you'll see the production has started once the beacon fires up. You can see actually fire coming out of the top there. That's pretty cool. Nice, nice. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and fast forward time. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and go into global company with left control and G, and we're gonna top this off because that's gonna be filled in no time at all. We'll go for the water pretty fast. Overview, oil, not too bad, but we'll top it off. Here's what it looks like at night. So we're starting to get a few here now. So we can go ahead and spawn some pallets, and how you do that, you press left control and G. Go down to the oil well. Open overview. Go to production. Click on oil. And then maximum. There's 7 pallets. That's all that'll fit in that trigger. But it'll keep building up inside, so that's good. So we have 7 on the trigger right now. Holy, is it ever dark? Look at that. Looks so cool at night. Oh, we're out of water. Let's fire that up again. Control and G. Get used to this after a while. Oil, water, maximum. See, it's not cheap, 100,000 liters. You're better off putting your own in there, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's spawn some pallets. Maximum, spawn 7. You can see them drop there in front of us. So you can only put 7 in that trigger at a time, but it'll keep building up in the back. So let's go get our auto loader here. Grab some of that oil and we'll bring it over to the other side. I'm set up for pallets. I reviewed this not long ago, guys. If this is a neat little auto load, you can turn this into a dump truck or a hook lift or a semi. Nice little mod. So check that out. If it'll works great on this map so far. Okay, U key to activate your auto load, and these pallets will double stack once we get enough, but it only spawns 8 at a time, so we'll have to get some more out. Left control and G. Oil well, overview, production, oil, maximum, spawn. And we'll probably have to do a third. Yeah, we will. See, it's all nice and double stacked there. Very nice. Okay, we get a full load of Papa Smurf oil. That's so cool. Set up our auto load, but B key. I'll show you where to put it there. So you drop off your oil right here. Probably have to pick it up and do it a couple of times. Or just give it a little push. And then you can see the digital display went up there to 16,000 liters of oil. And then once that refines, it'll turn it into fuel. Not much ready yet. Probably ran out of water long ago. Okay, let's slow down time here. We got 15,333. Good enough for now. And we'll fast forward through another day while we're over here. Okay, we'll slow down time here. We'll pick up our diesel. So that's a pretty good payoff for water, let me tell you. And there we go. You see it's filling up with fuel. Filling up with diesel fuel. Bob made that tanker. It's a really nice tanker. Find that on Mod Hub. Yeah, it doesn't like to turn. See, I'm kind of dragging it now, but still works pretty good. So there you have it, folks. That was Papa Smurf's Oil Company. File size for that was 25 megabytes. Additional information and links can be found down below in the description. Guys, thank you so much for watching today's review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you can hit the like button down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen. Then hit the subscribe button and the bell, and I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus my Patreon link is just below that if you'd like to help and contribute to the channel. It really helps out. So, until next time, take care, and I will see you all in the next one.